Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be an outlet shopping haul, and the outlet I went to is Cheshire, which is one of my absolute favourites. I've actually only ever been twice because, if you don't know, I live up in Newcastle and it's quite far away. People tend to say it's sort of in Manchester, but it's actually probably about an hour south from Manchester, so it's in Ellesmere Port. But the first time I ever went was because I was staying in Manchester and we drove there one day, and this time was because we were actually on holiday. Me and my boyfriend were on holiday and we flew back to Manchester, so the next day we took the opportunity to go outlet shopping. But yeah, I can't wait to show you exactly what I picked up, and if you're like me and maybe you're off uni for the month, or if you've got kids and you're going to have half term, or maybe you're just off work, then I definitely recommend taking a trip down to Cheshire because you honestly find such amazing deals. I'm also just going to mention, if you haven't noticed, that it is like really bright this video. It's actually because it's such a sunny day outside, and usually when I'm at uni I actually have to film at night because I just get in quite late and things like that. So because I'm on holiday, this is actually the first time that I've ever filmed in the morning, and I'm not going to lie, I actually really like it. So the first thing, which I can't wait to show you, is actually a handbag, and I just absolutely fell in love with this one. So this is my very first bag from Furla. So I absolutely love Furla, but to be honest, it is quite expensive, and I've never sort of wanted to splurge out like hundreds and hundreds of pounds for a Furla handbag. But this one I just absolutely love. So obviously this is the big bag here, and I'll just get it out. So obviously it still comes in a little dust bag. So obviously an outlet, it is still exactly like a store. Like, you don't get like, you know, if you buy an expensive handbag, they don't just give you it in like a tatty carrier bag or anything. Obviously it still comes in as it would in a store. It has all the packaging. It's usually all like tissue wrapped. You get the dust bag. Everything is as it should be. So if I just open it up, this is the handbag I got here. So I absolutely love this one, and if you watch my channel, you'll know that I absolutely adore leopard print. So I really love this leopard print because it's so subtle. So it's like a really dark brown and black, and it's just perfect for wearing with, you know, you can wear it with plain outfits, and it's not going to clash if you have any other patterns on because it is so subtle. So I absolutely love this, and I thought it was just a really, really smart handbag. So it's obviously like a little satchel style. It does have a long strap as well, so you can wear it cross body. On the back it just has a pocket like so. It then of course has this kind of clasp, which is pretty iconic to Furla, and it does have a really nice sort of light gold hardware, which I like. It's not too shiny or in your face. So just clip that together. Then inside you've got one main large compartment, you've got the zip bit at the back, and you've got an open pocket at the front. So yeah, I really, really love this handbag. I think it's the perfect size for taking shopping and things like that. You're going to fit everything that you need in here. So I got this one for, so just find the receipt. So I paid £139 for that bag, which obviously is still a big sort of investment. That was reduced from £340, so it is a really good saving. So if you were looking for a Furla bag, I'd definitely head down to Cheshire. But yeah, really, really love this bag, and I'm going to insert a little try on as well where I'm going to style it as well. So my favourite thing at Cheshire has to be the Allsaints store. Now I absolutely love Allsaints, and obviously they do some really iconic things. Probably their leather jacket is the most sort of popular thing they sell. So the first time I ever went to Cheshire, they had an amazing deal on. So they had an additional 50% off everything in the outlet store, which was just unbelievable. It was so good. This time wasn't quite as good, but was still really, really good, to be honest. So they had an additional 30% off everything in the outlet. So I picked up a new leather. So this is it here. So it's this lovely sort of grey mauvey taupe colour, which I really, really like because it's just neutral. It's going to go with everything. It's going to look good with black jeans and with blue jeans. And to be honest, it is just the softest leather ever. It's so lovely. It's like a buttery soft leather. It has silver zips all around. It then has some really cool details. So on one sleeve it has a pocket. On the zip lapel it has an additional zip, which I really, really like, and it does obviously actually have the belt at the bottom, which is attached, and then at the back it is just plain. But yeah, I absolutely love this jacket. So this was reduced from £345 and I got this for £108, which is so good. So obviously that is literally like a third of the price. I actually picked this up in a size 10. I'd usually go for an 8, but they didn't actually have an 8, they only had a 6. So I was happy to size up a bit because I don't mind having a little bit of extra room, and especially because it's a bit of a shorter leather jacket. So yeah, I'm going to try that on now for you guys. So here I have on the leather jacket, and I absolutely love the style of this one. This is exactly why I chose it, just because my black one, although it does have some detail, it has some quilting on the shoulders, it doesn't really have many like zips, it doesn't have a belt or anything like that, so I really loved all the detail on here. Like I mentioned, I love this extra zip on the lapel. I just think it's really, really cool, and overall I just think it's a really lovely colour. Obviously I've just got on some skinny jeans, some black boots and a basic t-shirt with a slogan. But yeah, really, really love this one, and it is such a good reduction, and you know, I think it is worth it because leather jackets are going to last you years and years and years, and the best thing about the Allsaints ones, they actually get softer with wear and obviously get more comfortable. So yeah, really, really love this one, so would definitely recommend. So also, if you've ever watched any of my other haul videos, pretty often I'll try on an outfit and I'll usually have like a big long black wool coat on, and that is actually from Allsaints, and I literally wear that. I must wear it at least 4 times a week, like it's my most worn coat ever. I think it just makes every outfit look really smart. So even if I'm wearing like jeans, like basic t-shirt or vest, trainers, then as soon as I put that coat on, I just feel like it really smartens up the outfit. So when I was in Allsaints, I happened to see a coat that was very, very similar. So this is it here. It's this gorgeous khaki colour, and it has this really cool sort of lace details on both shoulders. It is a similar length to my black one, so it goes down to my knees. It has a pocket on both sides. And then it just sort of like cross over and has a button. But yeah, I absolutely fell in love with this, and it's the kind of thing where I just thought, you know, I wear my black one so much, I know that I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this one. So I picked this up in a size small, which is my usual size. It's the same as my black one, and this was £70 instead of 380. So what a good deal. I just absolutely fell in love. It was a really great price, and I've already worn this, so I know I'm going to get so much wear out of it. So yeah, I think it's a really good investment piece. Like, a coat's going to last you years, like you're probably not going to grow out of a coat, and if it's something as sort of basic and smart as this, you know you're really going to get your wear out of it. So I'm going to pop this on now and show you exactly how I would style it. So here I've got on the khaki coat, and I just absolutely love this. It's a perfect coat for sort of staying smart, like I said, and it is just a really classic shape. It is a lovely sort of wool material, and it feels really good quality. If you have ever had a coat from Allsaints, you'll know this. But yeah, I can see myself wearing this for absolutely years and years. So I've paired with it just some black skinny jeans, some heeled boots, just a white t-shirt, and I've also popped on the Furla handbag because I just absolutely love it. So yeah, this is obviously what the handbag looks like crossbody, but obviously you can hold it with its top handle as well. The jacket does fasten. It just has a button on the inside which you can fasten, and then another one on the front, so it's almost like a double-breasted style. But yeah, I really, really love this one. If I just turn around, you can see the sort of length, so it goes to about my knees, which I really like, and I'm about 5'3", 4", so that'll just give you an idea. But yeah, overall, really love this coat, and I think it is a really good investment, and you know you're going to get so much wear out of it. I also picked up a couple of tops in Allsaints. So this was the first one, which is just so cute. So it's just this white, or maybe it's creamy, t-shirt, and it has this lovely little frill around the collar. The frill is also on the sleeve, and it's just like a really cool boxy fit. The front of it is actually like embroidered, which I think is really, really pretty, just little sort of flowers, and then the back is just plain. So I just got this because I thought it would be really easy to wear with your skinny jeans and maybe a leather. But yeah, I really loved this. So this was actually £10, so with the 30% off, I got this for £7, which is ridiculous for Allsaints. It doesn't actually have the ticket on because I have already washed it, but I think this was reduced from £45. So as you can tell, like, you get some really, really good deals on. But yeah, I'm going to pop this on now for you to show you exactly what it's like. But I picked this up in a size small. So here is the t-shirt from Allsaints, and I absolutely love this. I think it is really, really pretty. I love the embroidery, and I think the little frills are just so lovely. Like I said, £7 is really good. It's 100% cotton, so it's going to wash nice, be perfect in the summer. So I've just popped on my favourite ripped jeans, which are actually the girlfriend jeans from Primark, and I've popped on my white Birkenstocks and picked up my Louis Vuitton handbag. So yeah, just a really cute outfit for the summer. If I just turn around, you can see what the t-shirt's like at the back. So it is slightly cropped. These are actually slightly high-waisted, so they pretty much meet the top of these jeans, but if you had sort of low-waist jeans on, there would be a little bit of a gap. But yeah, I really love this one, and like I say, it was just such a good price. I also picked up another white t-shirt. So this is it here. So it's kind of like a vest sleeve, which I do like, and it's a really lovely linen material, which is always good for the summery months. So it's just plain white, and then it goes down to the bottom, and it has a sort of peplum chiffon hem, which is really, really pretty, and it kind of just makes it a little bit more dressy. I picked this up, and it was £16 is what I paid for it, instead of £40. So I really think that is a good deal. And I actually got this in an extra small, which is a bit unusual because I'd usually always be a small or a medium in Allsaints, but this just seemed to fit perfectly. So yeah, I can't wait to show you exactly what this one looks like. So here is the top from Allsaints with the peplum hem, and I absolutely love this one. Like I said, it's kind of that perfect t-shirt, which is really comfortable but kind of looks dressy, and I think with the longer length that really adds to it. So I love that it's chiffony because it kind of makes it floaty and really, really feminine, which again I just absolutely love. I've just popped on black skinny jeans, these boots which are from Topshop, and I've picked up this studded bag which is actually from Zara, which of course I will link everything down below. If I just turn around, you can see exactly what it's like from the back. So the hem is the same length all the way around. But yeah, overall a really lovely t-shirt at a great price, and it is lovely quality material as well. So I just quickly wanted to mention, just in case there is any guys you know, or if you are a guy watching and you're wondering if you can get the same kind of deals for men, well, you definitely can at Allsaints. So I actually picked this biker jacket up for my brother. So it is obviously just the classic style, has the collar and the cool lapels. It has loads of nice silver hardware. It's got some zips there and there. It's then got some really cool buckle details at the bottom. So yeah, it's just your classic biker jacket. It feels so good as well. It's really nice, thick but soft, durable leather, and he absolutely loved it. He's already had it on with his skinny jeans and it looks great. So yeah, would definitely recommend, if you are a guy and after a biker jacket, to definitely head to Allsaints. This was £91 instead of £380. So again, you're getting a really, really good saving. So yeah, really, really like this one as well. Obviously I'm not going to try this on, but I just wanted to quickly mention it. So I also went into the Coach store, and I actually picked up myself a little card holder. So this is a little dust bag here, and this is the one I went for. So it's this really pretty light pink colour, and has silver hardware and the little silver Coach symbol on. So I hope you guys can see that. So I've honestly wanted one of these for a really long time, just because my best friend actually has one, and I've always really loved hers and thought it was just like the perfect size and fits everything in. So basically it has a zip across the top which you can store all your like money in and little coins. It does have a key ring that hangs off, just, I don't know, I think it's if you want to put a house key on it or something, you can tuck it inside. Then on the back it does have an ID slot and then some slots for your cards, and it has an extra pocket there. So yeah, it is a really good size. Obviously you can see I'm already loving using it, and I actually paid, I think I paid £22.50 for one of these instead of £75, so it was a really, really good deal. So yeah, was really excited to pick this up. So I actually also picked up some soaps, which might sound a bit boring or ridiculous to some people, but if you're anything like me and absolutely adore Molten Brown, then again, Cheshire Oaks is the place to go. So I picked up some bars of soap. So if I can just even get into this bag, the ones we went for were these ones. So these are the Soothing Milk and Oatmeal Soap. Now if you've never had these, they're actually really hard to get a hold of. Usually you can only get them sort of in bulk buy, because I think they're kind of designed for like hotels. You used to be able to years ago buy them in the shop, but they were £10 a bar, which is just absolutely ridiculous. So in the Cheshire Oak store, they actually had 10 bars for £20, which was a really, really good deal, because as I said, they used to retail at £10 a bar, so getting them for £2 each is really, really good. And of course, I think it's really handy that they actually came in this sort of like plasticky case, because it's something you could travel with and put all your toiletries in, and they just clip together at the top. So yeah, really, really love this soap. And the thing I like about it is the oatmeal, it's like kind of little bits, so when you're using the soap it kind of gives you a gentle exfoliation as well. So yeah, absolutely love this. And oh, the Molten Brown store just smelled so amazing. I did also pick up a couple of beauty products. So if you gel your own nails, you might have heard of Sensational Nails, and they actually had them in Cheshire Oaks, and they had them for 2 nail varnishes for £10, which is actually really good for gel nail polish. So I did pick up 2 new shades in that. They also have like cool beauty stores like dotted around where they do like discounted like MAC, Estee Lauder, Elizabeth Arden, everything like that. So if you fancied some discounted makeup, it's also a great place. I also managed to find the L'Oreal Cushion Foundation, which I really, really love, and for some reason it's just unavailable on the high street. So I managed to get a couple of them, and they were £5 each, which is really good, because I think when they first came out they were like either £12 or £14. So yeah, I was really glad to be able to pick those up as well. So guys, that is the end of today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed this one. Hopefully I've inspired some people to head down to Cheshire Oaks, because honestly it is definitely so worth it. Cheshire Oaks is actually a Macarthur Glen outlet, so I know there's definitely one in York. I think Bicester Village in London is Macarthur Glen. So if you head to any of those, I'm sure you're going to get some pretty good deals like these ones. As always, I will link everything down below that you've seen in the video if I can, and I'll try and find some similar alternatives if I can't find anything. But yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing everyone next week.